And we're back. I'm gonna move y'all over. Oh, it's still a shadow because of my flowers. It's so late. I'm about to eat my tenders. I know you don't want no scrub. Na 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 na. I got back my money that I paid for my hair today. Period. That's what I'm happy about. Shout out to getting money back that you spent. Okay. Shout out to getting money back that you spent. I'm ready to go to the nail salon tomorrow. Hey guys, 2 quick questions. What's up? My head hurts. My head was hurting when I was getting my hair done. And then I took, 2 Advils or 2 Tylenols. And then my head stopped hurting, and then she loosened it up, and then now it's starting to hurt again. Oh well, that's when I can hear my dog eating herself. Am I over 18? Yes. She took a perk. I've never taken Percocets. I don't think. Yeah, no, I've never taken a perk. Hi, how are you? I know you don't want no scrub. Na 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 na. Baby, this thug in love. What's the question? You said dance for you? You said dance for you? Can you dance for me? Don't mind my screen protector. It got cracked yesterday. And didn't have time to get a new one today. I'm gonna get one tomorrow. Well, today. I was at the hair salon all day today. But yeah, for all the people that have so many requests, you guys can go ahead and send the funds. Please and thank you. Appreciate it. Cause y'all be wanting me to do everything under the sun. Y'all just be like, hey, do this, hey, do this, hey, do that. When you want to take money out of your account to give to me, then we can start talking. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? If you guys missed me earlier, I'm back on. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Hold on. Y'all can't see that. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Me and my crack. Ah! That's why my screen protector broke it. Keep dropping it. See me living. Me and my crack screen protector. I hate, let me tell y'all, I literally hate that this is like the 3rd or 4th screen protector I've bought in like 2 months. I'm not even joking. I literally just bought this a week ago. Why is it already cracked? I had a screen protector and my phone fell all the time and it didn't crack. And I got it from the same dude at the mall. So I'm just confused. It didn't crack at all. I feel like it's this case. It gotta be this case. I feel like this case is the reason why. I don't think, like the OtterBox, I think the OtterBox cases cover more of the phone. So when it falls, it don't crack as easily. Because I'm just not understanding. And then that phone I dropped so many times. I dropped it so many times. But it didn't crack. The screen protector just bubbled. But it didn't crack. Am I getting married? I'm not. I don't think I am. I need to warm this up. I don't think I'm getting married. I don't even have a boyfriend, so I don't know who trying to marry me. I don't know. How is it for real, Hawaii? You're in Hawaii? That's lit. I haven't been to Hawaii yet. I want to go. I'm 25. I only have WhatsApp for like business purposes, for real, for real. I barely use WhatsApp as it is. You said, how you say that? Kauai? I don't know how to say that. That's the best island? What makes it the best island? Where am I from? I'm from Virginia. And yes, I used to live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I should have put this in the air fryer. It would have been crispier. Y'all, I have a headache for real. My head is hurting again. Jesus. Thank you, Solomon. Welcome to the family. That's so sweet. Bird tie? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Eat edibles? I haven't eaten an edible in so long. I haven't had edibles in so long. The last time I had an edible, I was struggling to go to sleep. I had bought some, they were either 3,000 or 5,000 milligrams. I'm not joking. I got it from a smoke shop by where I used to live at. And it was right by a seafood restaurant that I used to go to with my friend. I had bought indica and sativa. 3,000 to 5,000 milligrams is one of them. The first time that we took them, me and my friends, I made us take them. I kid you not, I was struggling to go to sleep. My body was shaking. It was insane. And then I took them another time. I was out in public. I was tweaking. We had went out to a club. I was tweaking. So I said, what's my Instagram? That's my Instagram. Oh. See Me Living. CMELVNG. So make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all tap in. And I don't do those. I've never done that, so I don't know. And if you guys are on Snapchat, you can follow me on Snapchat. CJ's Dance Life. Purr. If you want to show love to my channel, you guys can always send all the love. Send all the love on Cash App. And then boom. And make sure you guys subscribe to my other YouTube channel, Casually Me Streams. I have it tagged in the comment section below. That's pinned. Yeah, I've never done perks. It's the oldest island unconquered. I love that. How do I look so good with no boyfriend? Maybe because I don't have one. I'm kidding. Just kidding. But I haven't met my one yet, that's all. The one that's supposed to meet me, he hasn't met me yet. What am I eating? Chicken tenders. So if I was to visit Hawaii, I should go there. First of all, how do you say it? Let's ask Google. How do you say it's Kauai? Yeah, I was right. Kauai.
Kauai.
Kauai. I was right. Okay, period. Stop overthinking. Hi, Emma. How are you? I'm Ricky from Salinas. Or Salinas. Where is that? Are any of my friends married? Yes, actually. Did they marry yet? Oh, I don't think they got married. I think they're still engaged. One of my friends, one of my closest friends just got married earlier this year. My dance teacher is married. One of my other friends is engaged. Oh, another one of my friends, she just got married recently. I have another associate married. There's actually a lot of people that I know married. Are they black? Yes. All of them. I don't have any white friends now that I think about it. I have social media friends. I have associates, but I don't have someone I could call it right now that's a white person and be like, hey, let's hang out. Like, I don't have that. You said when it's my turn? We gotta wait and see. I don't know when I'm off the streets. How about you just send it? How about you just send it? Just send the 150. How do you eat elegantly? Even not one crumb. I take my time. You gotta take your time while you're eating, you know? You said my man is in Kauai. That would be lit. I've never dated a Hawaiian. Hi, Connor. Is that how you say your name? Hi, Clifford. 112. That's what time it is for you? Pepper, you okay? I need to make a post. I had posted on my Instagram, but I was gonna post it on my YouTube, but I got busy. My favorite song by 112 is Anywhere. Anywhere, and You Already Know. And there's another one. What's it called? Hold on, I'm about to find it. It's like, oh my God. I think it's just called Interlude. Yeah, it's just called Interlude. Yeah, it's just their interlude. I'm not gonna play it, but y'all can go look that up. It's a nice song. Yeah. Yeah. Is it fish or chicken? It's chicken. Big chicken, not the little. It's over now. I feel like I heard that before. Were they like cheating or something? Quick question for the chat. Yes. Ask away. Ask me anything. I have answers. I have answers. And depending on how crazy your question is, you're gonna have to like pay for my answer. You gotta pay for my answer if you wanna ask a crazy question. Don't you look pretty, Yana? You look so pretty. She has that old school, early 2K looks to her. You said some Kool-Aid from you? Kool-Aid? What do you mean? What's this live about? This live is about whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want this to be, that's what it's about. I said chat, not the main character. You said the chat's not the main character. Do I ever go natural? What do I mean? You guys know, like, so like prior to what I just got done today, majority of my hair be out in my sew-in. Whenever I get my hair done, I get a versatile sew-in. So what is that? I feel like there's a lot of guys in here. There's more guys that watch me than women. So y'all don't have any idea what I'm talking about. But a sew-in is basically a style that women get. And we get hair sewn into our head. And we can choose to have leave out, which means that our natural hair is out with the weave. So it's like clip-ins or extensions, but you're just sewing it into your head so that you don't have to take clip-ins out. And it's not a wig, so you don't gotta like take it off, you know. And I normally would get a versatile sew-in, so that means that majority of my hair on the crown is out, so that I can do like different stuff with it, you know. But I decided to do something different. So what I have in now, it's called a flip over sew-in. So I still have my hair out. This is me. This is not me. This is me. This is not me. Okay. That's it. So technically I'm still natural. Yeah, I listen. Like I said earlier, my hair appointment, literally $600. $600. My hair, 4 bundles with a discount, $636. Altogether, I've paid $1,200 minimum just for my hair. And guess what? I just paid $200 last week, well, a couple days ago, to get my hair styled and washed, just for it to be not up to par right when I got out the chair. So then I had to go back to my OG hairstylist because I trust her more. I love her technique, and she's worth every penny. But it's kind of interesting though. Like I'm not from Atlanta, so I don't know how the Atlanta hair scene is until I moved down here. But I used to get my hair done in Virginia and Tennessee, and I don't know, like, I wasn't aware that sew-ins or just basic weave styles costed more than like $200-300. So I don't know if it's just an Atlanta thing. I have no idea. But what's so unfortunate, even if you were to find someone that could do your hair really well, actually, no. You can find someone that can do your hair for a cheaper price, but there's no guarantee the quality is going to be up to par. And that's what's so annoying. Especially when you're a natural hair girl and you wear your hair pressed out. Not every stylist you go to is going to be able to make sure that when you leave the chair, your roots don't puff up automatically. Like, it's all about technique. But then also heat training your hair. But everybody's hair is different, so I don't know. Yeah, no, 1,200. 1,200, not 12,000. So, what am I doing up? Oh, you said, what up, Slim? Hi, love, how are you? I'm teaching the guys about hair. This isn't white girl hair. This hair did not come from nobody that's white. So that's the first mistake. These folks are not white at all. If anything, they look like me. Well, if you're able to find my dad, let me know. Because I don't talk to him, so let me know. Your daughter does? Yeah. My hairstylist, she works for a celebrity hairstylist. She works at his salon. But it's just like, listen, everybody's hair is different. Y'all are men, so y'all don't know. Y'all hear my dog drinking water. Everybody's hair is different. For a lot of us brown Americans, we can either wear our hair in its natural state, or we can wear it straight, straight naturals. Like, there's so many. But I feel like for a lot of us, our hair thrives really, really well when we don't mess with it, when we don't touch it. You remember as children, we would wear our hair in like braids and plaits and things like that? You know, there's a reason why. The less manipulation you put on your hair, the better. We're not white. We're not white. We're not Latina, but even some, you know, you have Afro-Latinos, so let me not say that, but basically we're not white. Our hair is not the same. We don't got to wash it every day. You know, is their hair more manageable? Yes, because curly hair is more maintenance in general. But the type of lifestyle that I live, I don't want to have to struggle and worry about having to do my hair every single day. These are not white people. Until you can understand that this is not from a white person's head, then we can have some clarity. But I just need you to understand that this is not a white person. I don't want you to be ignorant. I love you, but you can't be ignorant. This is not from a white person. These are Indians from India that donate their hair, and they donate it for spiritual reasons. You said I'm very ignorant? Okay, well, it takes one to know one. But regardless, this is not from a white person. These are from people from India. Put some respect on their name. They donated their hair. And for a lot of them, they donate it for spiritual reasons or for cultural reasons. So, and if anything, y'all are so funny. White people don't even donate their hair like that. A lot of like hair that you guys see women like me wear, even white people wear extensions. White people wear wigs and weaves and stuff all the time. But it's like y'all be like, oh, it's white people here, it's white people here. Whole time, you have raw Indian hair or raw Cambodian hair. So you're either getting hair from Cambodia or you're getting hair from India. None of those people are white, okay? And then the other hair that people purchase is virgin hair. Virgin hair is processed hair. So they process the hair to be certain patterns like deep wave, Brazilian. Y'all are niggas though. Why do y'all even care? Unless y'all gonna pay for the hair, why y'all care? I just realized that. Why y'all care? Unless y'all are gay or want to pay for somebody's hair, why y'all care? You know? You buy it from poor people. They probably not poor in their country. They donate it. They literally donate their hair. It's a part of like their culture. Literally the owner of the guy. So the guy that owns the hair company that I bought this from, he's Indian. And he told me they be doing that shit for like cultural, spiritual reasons. They feel like they feel like they're helping out by doing that. But it's so crazy because I told him, I was like, so basically they get in finesse. I'm not gonna lie, the Gemini in me was like, so they think they giving their hair away for like spiritual, cultural purposes. The whole time niggas is taking their hair and selling it to us. I was like, and then he was like, basically. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So they believe they're doing it for whatever reason. Whole time niggas are selling it for money. So he said, am I okay? I'm pretty good. My head hurts, but I'm okay. How are you? We superior. We ask our property, our subjects, whatever we want. Well, if I'm your property, hold on. 1 second. If I'm your property, make sure you pay your property taxes. We in America. So if I'm your property, can you pay your property taxes, please? Okay. If you're superior, you have more than enough money to give. If you are superior, that means that you have more than enough money to give to pay your property taxes. If I'm your subject, you could pay for the object. Okay, period. Now that we have an understanding. What challenge did I do? I don't know. Okay, poquito. 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 Girl, you wrong. Because you know you're not using... Hold on. I was struggling to read that. Hold on. You said, girl, you wrong because you know you're not using. You was going to still take his money. Girl, you wrong because you know you're not using. You was going to still take it. I honestly don't know what your comment means. So I'm just gonna move on. Do you like to travel? I do. I do. What about you guys? Do you guys like to travel? And if so, where do y'all like to travel to? You said the food is not done. I just ate it. It was actually pretty good. It was really good. Florida. Florida's cool. I feel like Florida is just the go-to vacation spot in the States, though, because there's only so many places in the States that got beaches. I'm the prince of Zamunda, and I'm looking for a spiritual wife who doesn't care about my inheritance. Do you think this is possible? Well, as a man that does have inheritance, regardless, whoever you deal with is going to have some of that or have knowledge of it, because if you die and you guys are married, she's going to be responsible for whatever you got going on. So technically, she's going to have to know about your inheritance, and she's going to end up having some of it as your wife. But if not, then it's giving prenup if you don't want her to have anything that you got if you guys divorce. And I'm not a pro at marriage. I'm just aware of that at the most. And if you're someone that has inheritance, you should want your person to be well off with you. Because that's so selfish to be a well-off person and you want to marry someone and she has to only be loyal to you and you don't want to make sure she's straight whole time, you and your family straight for generations. That is so selfish. You're blocking her from being with someone that can actually be there for her. I'm good, Alexander. How are you? Hope you find love in your life. I'm happy it's not me. I have standards. Me too. Me too. Thank you, Shaq. I appreciate it. Y'all keep asking why I'm up. Why are y'all up? I'm up because you guys are entertaining me. And I love it. I like when you guys talk to me. I love it when you guys talk to me. It's like FaceTime. I remember when one of my OG subbies was telling me that it's like a FaceTime call. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you if you ain't running game. Say my name, say my name. Hi, Cyrus. Yes, that is me. Y'all want to see my wall pictures? Hold on. Let me give you guys a mini tour. In case y'all don't follow me on Instagram, let me show y'all. Boom. Picture number 1. I took these pictures all last year. Boom. I took these pictures around springtime last year through an agency called TNZ Agency. I got to take more model pictures. I don't model for photo shoots that often as I should. But look at that. Looks so pretty. And then, hold on, there's more. LOL. My dog is so funny laying on this bath mat. But I got this picture printed out. This was when I was in Miami last year for my birthday. This was my birthday dinner number 1. We went to a restaurant called Almarosa. Me and my red bottoms. I gifted myself So Kate all red bottoms. So cute in this pretty dress. And then I wanted to gift myself with a yacht day for my birthday last year in Miami. So this is a picture of me on the yacht. Well, the front of the yacht. And we had such a great time. Had a great time. I vlogged it actually. So if you are subscribed to me, go to my channel right now. Go to my videos and find my vlog, my 24th birthday vlog / girls trip. Go watch it. Go watch it. Watch it before you go to sleep. Watch it when you wake up tomorrow. Listen to it. Just vibe. Show your love. Show your love. Okay. Thank you guys so much for showing love and liking the live as well. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. We got a lot of people in the chat. I'm like, make sure y'all follow. Make sure, that's my backup. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all follow. You want to ask me a favor? What's up? Thanks, Alexander. Make sure you guys subscribe to my other channel as well. I'm growing it to 50 subbies. It's my backup channel. Casually Me Streams. Casually Me Streams. I'm sorry, it's backwards. Casually Me Streams. You say you're new here? Welcome. And your name is Luke. Nice to meet you, love. You said pay you first? Okay, look. Okay. If once you send a Cash App, I will be able to pay you. So send me money, and then I'm gonna send you money. You send me money, I got you. You send me 1,000, I send you 10. You send me 500, I send you, what do I send you? 1,010, 505. I can send you 5. Thank you. Thanks, Amir. You said, so what you do? Like you a streamer? The correct terminology for me, I guess, would be YouTuber, because I've been on YouTube since 2018. 2018, 2019. That's how long I've been on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube Live since 2024. I'm not going to my bathroom right now. What was your question, Hornet? Thank you, Avy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, JJJJJJ. Thank you, babe. Welcome to the family. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I just had my moments where I just fell off and disappeared off the face of the earth. But I always come back. I'm like an abandoned father. Like, I leave and come back, and I leave and come back, and I leave and come back. But this is the year of no more being abandoned fathers. Like, I'm gonna stop being a toxic ass nigga. I'm gonna stop being toxic. Okay? Do I work for the Chinese Communist Party? No. I live in Atlanta. You will help me out with anything I need if you go to the... So if you cash at me right now, I will take 2 happy steps to my bathroom. You have a normal job, just say that. Yes, I have a normal job. Hey, Terrence. I'm an Insta sugar baby. You know what? In order for me to be a sugar baby, y'all gotta send me money. I'm not a sugar baby. I don't know why. Clips by AJ. Hey, yo. Clips by AJ. I need something from you. I don't know you, but I'm gonna just tell by your profile that you do clips, right? I want clips. I want clips so that I can post it on my Instagram and my TikTok and my YouTube. I want that. I need that. And I need these edits. Like, y'all can you say when you love Lil Tecca for an edit? I still don't have my edit. Like, I want some cute edits. Thank you. Thank you. I need some cute edits, okay? Let me shout you out on my stuff. Okay? Even if you follow me on Instagram and you put together clips of my reels or my dance videos, remember how okay, I just turned 25 in June. I graduated class of 19. I was born in 2001. Do you guys remember Triller? Y'all remember Triller? Or Thriller? It's Thriller. Okay, so it's Triller. the app Triller. And that was the app where you basically would make different videos and it'll put a compilation together. It was Triller. Okay, what's the song by Michael Jackson? Because I'm not talking about that one. The Michael Jackson song is Thriller. I know, 2001 kids are 25. I know that shit crazy. But I'm really happy that I graduated in 2019. I'm really happy that I was born in 2001 because I am the one. And we all graduated before shit went crazy. Like, we all graduated before niggas couldn't go to prom. And they had to go to school on the computer and shit. Like, I'm so, so, so grateful for when I was created. Man, it be the little things. You got to be grateful for literally everything. I am so grateful that I was born when I was born because I was able to experience prom, graduation, all that. You know? Alan! Yeah, cash at me. How about y'all surprise me? I bet y'all can't do 1,000. If y'all could do 1,000, that'll be impressive. If y'all can cash at me 1,000, that'll be impressive. You said put your email in bio for edits. I have my business email plastered everywhere. Actually, it's on my website. I have a website, CourtneyAlisse.com. So, but if you don't want to do all of that, I'm just going to type my email. And you could just get it from there. How about that? Does that work? If you don't want to, or, okay, you can either, clips. Do you have Instagram? If you have Instagram, just DM me on Instagram. But if not, then I'll just go ahead and just type my business email in the chat. Everybody else, this is my business email. This is, but if you have Instagram, just hit me up on Instagram. And if you don't know what my Instagram is, this is my Instagram. Yeah, so just DM me and we can start. But everything is also in the pinned comment below. So if you just look at the pinned comment where it says join the familia, then you'll be able to see everything. You said, what's my business? So back in 2020, when the pandemic started, I met this guy. He was a Rastafari. He was a Rasta. And he put me on to how to start my own business selling wholesale skincare products. So I was selling wholesale skincare product, and I was selling mala beads. I was selling chakra sage, which I have a whole box. I have a whole box of sage still that I have not sold yet. And I was selling jewelry as well. And my site was called thetrueaura.com. And I started that when I was 19 during the pandemic. I used all the money that they gave us during the stimulus and I invested it into my business. And then I invested it into stocks on Robinhood. And then that was fun. And then I stopped my business like shortly after, but I still have I have all of my packaging papers still. I have my printer. I enjoyed it. I had a whole Shopify store and everything. Like, I was packaging out orders and everything, and I had no car. I had nothing that I have now. And boy, oh boy, I was like, I had a whole page. Like, I was on the Facebook with it. Like, I was dead ass, like, legit. I had a whole business. And it was fun. And then I got tired of it. It was fun, but I got tired of it. But I still have my LLC, and fortunately, I'm able to still write things off because of the type of work that I do. So I do whatever I want. I do whatever I want. But I have a goal. Selling skincare and everything was fun, but I can see myself actually having a fragrance line. Like, having the skincare line was cool for the minute, but I think I would actually enjoy and stay consistent with a fragrance line because people always compliment how I smell. So I think that selling perfume, cologne, body oils, incense, like if I just have a whole line catered to all things scents, that would be really lit. And I'm very, very picky when it comes to my perfume anyway. So I have a feeling that I would enjoy the process of putting together scents. And then I'm like, ooh, this is amazing. This is unique. Like, I really feel like people will like it. And then it'll be unisex. It'll be male, it'll be, well, women, men, both, children, you know. You said, how much do I currently make? Take home pay? It depends. Depends on the day. Babe, once you send the money first, then I'll get up. Is this my house? Yes. I don't have any children. I live in Atlanta. I will not be getting up out of my seat until you send money. When you send money, I will get up off my seat. Other than that, I'm going to sit here. He ain't going to send it. Listen, bars, he ain't going to send it. I'm not even worried about that. $10 for a jump in the pool. I just paid $600 to get my hair done. Honestly, that plus the fee, you give me $800, I'll go jump in the pool. I can't disclose that information. I don't even have a pool, so. Man, every person that's a weirdo in this chat, y'all should really be sending some money for real. But now y'all can see in 4K how men are. Men be having all of these requests and don't want to spend not $1, but they want you to do X, Y, and Z, jump rope, jump hoop, hula hoop, swim, go to the restroom, show your feet, show your outfit, twirl around, show your tits, show this, show that, and y'all don't want to give nobody $1, but y'all have all of these requests. Like, damn, I'm just trying to vibe. And y'all want all of these things and don't want to send nobody nothing. Now can the men stop trying to get on women? Y'all just want to use us for money. Do you not see how I'm just sitting here calm, cool, collected, and these people have all these requests every day, and niggas want to be like, you use men for money. What the fuck do men use women for? And it's not just me. It's not just me. I just want y'all to see that y'all need to stop coming at women's neck when men literally be having so many requests out the ass. And I find it funny, the type of work that I do, this shit don't faze me. It's actually really funny, but I just really, really want y'all to, for the men in the back that really just don't understand, the same way y'all will call out another person in the comment for being weird, understand how we feel as women. But then y'all want to get all up on our butts for wanting money, as if you guys wouldn't even like the girl if she didn't have money that she used to take care of herself. You want to use men for money. My nigga, if my hair wasn't done, would you still talk to me? If I didn't have clothes that looked, would you talk to me? I had to pay for this. The same top that niggas like, that show whatever y'all like, titties, I had to pay for this. I had to pay for this. Okay? Y'all wouldn't be giving nobody the time of day. Okay? Y'all like girls that take care of themselves. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. But for women to take care of ourselves, that shit cost. It's very selfish to project that we're using you guys when we literally utilize money to take care of ourselves. Because if we didn't, you wouldn't be attracted to us unless you were just a guy that's just putting your dick in everything, which is so not smart. If you're doing that, please stop and be careful. But regardless, y'all's biology is different from ours, and I get that. But you guys still are attracted to women that take care of themselves, and it costs to take care of yourself. So, next question. Next question. But no, everything I just said, I promise, look, everything I just said is not an attack on the whole entire male race, okay? Just to be clear, it's not an attack on the male race. I just want the guys in the back that be talking about women wanting to use men for money, I'm just trying to get them to understand, because they can see in 4K themselves in the comments how the men be in our comments. Someone wants to pay me to go to the restroom, but they're not gonna pay nothing, for real. So really, they have a fetish. They have a fetish for women using it in the bathroom. I'm gonna assume that's what's going on. Okay, cool. He has a fetish for that. There's other people in my comments that be saying crazy stuff. So I'm just trying to make the other men in the back I just want y'all to see. So before y'all start saying someone's trying to use somebody, I just want y'all to see what's going on from your own kind. Y'all catch my drift? Okay, cool. You make scat videos? I don't even know what that means. What's scat? But I'm not lying, though. Am I lying? I'm not lying. I just turned 25 in June. See, no. They're not simping for me. You know how they're not simping for me? Because they're not spending no money. Just because you may want me to do something, I don't think that makes somebody simp for me, honestly. But I just said the other day that I don't use that term for real. Like, I feel like that's offensive. I feel we can make it cute, though. Like, yeah, I like a simp. But no, not even that. Like, I like someone that just yearns for me. I like someone that likes me for me. I don't have to, like, disrespect you by calling you a simp. You just are someone that's in tune with your feelings, and you a grown-ass man, and you know what you like, and you take care of what you like, period. That's not a weak man. Oh, honestly, and that's so crazy. It's so crazy how the world works. Y'all will call somebody weak for knowing what they want. Y'all will call somebody, and I said this in my last live video. Y'all men are toxic to each other. And I don't think no one ever told y'all that. I feel like a lot of people on the internet, like you have, like some guys will hold y'all accountable, but on the real, y'all are toxic to each other. First of all, like I said in my other video, grown ass men do not worry about what the next man is doing. Because unless they're in a business deal, or unless they on the basketball court on live television, or on the football field on live television, or on the soccer field on live television, or at a conference meeting at different states, or at the casino in different states, or at the strip club in different states, they not giving a fuck about what y'all got going on for real, unless y'all in a group. Like, you know, I met a guy tonight, and he works for Morgan & Morgan. I don't even give a fuck about him. So yeah, basically I met a guy tonight. He works for Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is some law people, whatever. And he basically told me that he doesn't use social media. He said he doesn't use social media because he's too busy in real life. He's too busy in real life. There's people that are dead as, like, men that got it. They not worried about what y'all got going on. They're not pocket watching the next man. And I just feel like if you guys had sons or daughters, as a matter of fact, if you had a daughter, for all you guys in the chat, I have a lot of guys that watch me. Would you not want your daughter, your niece, your sister, your cousin, your mom, your auntie, would you not want any male persons in your life to not be treated well by a man? And would you consider that man to be weak? Like, would you consider your sister's husband to be weak because he cares about her and then put a ring on her finger because he knew what he wanted? Or is that a simp? Y'all are toxic to each other. Y'all are literally toxic to each other. I hate that for y'all. I really hate that for y'all. Like, y'all, for some reason, made it seem like it's weak for somebody to take care of somebody, but that's weird. I don't even know why y'all do that. I'm not a man. So I don't understand why y'all be so triggered by somebody taking care of who they want to take care of. Like, y'all don't think that sounds weird? Y'all don't think that sounds weird? This person is a simp because he's taking care of who he likes. Y'all don't think that sounds crazy? That sounds toxic. That sounds like abuse. Y'all like abusive relationships. That's what that is. And y'all need to heal. That means that y'all feel like the only way to receive love is to get your ass beat. Or y'all feel like the only way to receive love is by love not even being there. So you feel like it's absent. I don't know, but y'all toxic. Y'all need to stop. You look 25 to 26. I am 25. You said pimping ain't easy. It's really not. It's really hard out here for a pimp. I'm trying to change my ways. There's so many niggas. It's so hard to pick one. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You said come to Chicago? Yeah, I want to go back to Chicago. When I went to Chicago, I was there in May because I was a part of my first little tour. Cute. And we were in Chicago, and I really liked it. We're only there for a day, though. But I definitely was like, gotta come back. I didn't know y'all had yachts. I just showed y'all my yacht picture on my wall. Like, I'm a whore for a yacht. For sure. Pay your property taxes. Yeah, no, dead ass. He said he still ain't pay his taxes, so guess what he ain't got? His property. I'm nobody's property if you're not paying your taxes. So I'm just free property? That's crazy. My nigga, I'm the property outside and you see the sign that says call this number. Yeah. And until someone calls that number and pays, I'm free land. Right there. Secured. Not yours. Nobody's. Do I remember the no talking challenge? Yes. Come to St. Louis. What's in St. Louis? You love my dimples? Thank you. Why is everybody up right now? Y'all literally be up so late. Late night crew. Y'all literally be up so late. It's almost 4 a.m. My ass thought that I was finna be asleep. I thought I was finna get off of here, but that's not gonna happen. I'm enjoying the conversation. Y'all keeping me up. Oh, look, the person that wants me to go to the restroom. I wonder if he's still in here. But I'm only coming here to get some. You see, I get up on my own time. He gonna be mad as fuck if he left. I don't know if he's still in here. But no, I get up on my own time for free. You just got home from work? How was it? Okay. You know what? All right. Public service announcement. If you are new here, hi, my name is Courtney J. I have 2 YouTube channels. Casually Me is this one that you found me on, so make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure that you are liking the live. And you can comment as well. Keep the conversation going. I like talking to you guys. Okay, 2. If you are a troll, I made this rule the other day. If you are a troll, you have, listen, look. Hold on. You have to pay to be a troll on this channel. If you're going to say that I am trans, I just need you to understand that I'm very transactional. While my dog is drinking her water. I am very transactional. If you're going to be mean, you have to pay. And if you're not going to pay, then you're just going to get blocked. You have to pay to be mean to me. You have to pay to be mean to me. That's the only way this is going to work. If you're not going to pay to be mean, it's free to be nice. Okay? Well, I'm not going to say nice. Kind. It's free to be kind. You have to pay to be mean. If you're not going to pay me to troll, I'm going to give you a few minutes to figure out what you want to do. And if you don't figure it out in time, you'll respectfully just get removed. I'm not mad at you. I'm giving you an opportunity to pay me or to just be cool. I'm helping you get your spirits right. If anything, I'm helping you to get your spirits right. I'm helping you to not get wrinkles, because being mean gives you wrinkles. Thank you, babe. Do I admire goth girls? Even if she's a real goth lady, do you love them? I honestly don't meet gothic people often. You said I'm sweet like candy. Hell yeah. Cream. Cash rules everything around me. Big energy. I love it. Thank you, babe. I'm soft-spoken. Yes. When am I coming back to Chicago? Wait, Iraq? 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 I thought they called Chicago Chirac. Iraq? Iraq? But yeah, nah. If you're gonna be mean to me, you gotta pay up for real. So every time someone says something mean, I'm gonna show my Cash App, and that's all y'all gonna see. So while everybody's on their best behavior, we ain't gotta worry about that, okay? So everybody just be cool. You said texting too fast. I don't know. I'm gonna come back to Chicago. I feel like it can happen at any time, but I don't want to go when it's cold. So I should think about that before November because I'm probably not gonna want to go after. I'm not honestly. It's so hard for me to go outside when it's cold. I like the sun. So come to New Orleans. I like New Orleans. You know, when I lived in Tennessee, we used to drive out there all the time. I think it was like a 6-hour drive from Tennessee. But I haven't been there since 2018. My sister and I had went with her boyfriend at the time. You said you get mine. You're what? Come to Cali. I was gonna go to Cali for my birthday. But I had ended up going to Texas instead. Oh, you admire me? Thank you, babe. I'm not from Memphis. We just ended up moving to Tennessee when my brother, like a year after my brother was born. And I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single. Yeah, okay, so like I'm getting more accustomed to the cold weather as the years go by, but literally I dread being cold. And then you have to walk your dog. Do y'all have pets? Do you know how hard it is to walk a dog when it's cold outside and you don't like the cold? Not a good time. Not a good time. But boy, oh boy, when it be snowing though, when it be snowing, I like being outside with Peppa when it's snowing. We play in the snow for real. You said I'm not dressed right. Dressed right for what? Oh, for the fall. I mean, for the winter. No, I believe you. I have more summer clothes than winter fall clothes. I like being naked. Yeah, no, and I really desire to go to Canada, but not while it's not during that snow. Why am I single? I'm single because I don't like anybody. I don't like anybody. I was just telling my girlfriend this. Like, I genuinely haven't liked anybody in a very, very, very long time. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't think I ever really, like, can I be honest with y'all? Can I be honest with y'all? On some real shit, a lot of it, I really feel like a lot of our attraction to people is just under lust. I don't think that we really like people for real. And I'm only talking to people that can relate. I'm not talking to people that are pure in their feelings. I'm talking about people that can relate to me. You don't really like someone, you just like how they make you feel. You don't really like somebody, you just like what they can do for you sexually. You're just infatuated with somebody. You're just lustful for somebody, like on some real shit. I'm being real right now. So it's like it's that awareness that a lot of even you guys that's watching me right now, you know, it's that conscious awareness like, hey, do I really like this person or am I just lusting after this person? Do I really like this person or am I just infatuated with this person? Do I really like this person or is it just like a slight little crush for the time being? You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I actually genuinely really cared, loved, liked another individual in a very long time. Unless they were my friends. Other than that, romantically, not at all. I feel like a lot of the guys that I've been drawn to were under certain foundations that weren't beneficial in the long run. And I'm open to people. It's not that I'm not open to people. I just don't have the tolerance to deal with certain things. You know, it's like if I'm already being toxic to myself in one aspect, I wouldn't want to be toxic to myself in a relationship. I feel like that would make the situation worse. So I'd rather just be single. I'd rather be single until I'm aware that the person that I'm attracted to is not under lust and infatuation. Like, I gotta feel like I'm intentionally drawn to you and you're intentionally drawn to me. And until I feel like that, and until I feel like somebody's like that about me, I'm gonna be single. I'm gonna be single with boyfriends, and I'm gonna love all my boyfriends. And they're gonna love it here. I'm not, listen, actually, yes, I am. I'm bi. Oh my God, the secret's out. Ah. I'm kidding. But no. I like girls. I told y'all about my little studs. No, oh my God, I didn't. Because y'all are new here. But no, I told the story time of when I got turned out. I said that story. When did that happen? That happened like sometime last year. Damn, she was last year. That's crazy. When last year? You know what? Last year was so crazy. When I tell y'all, I was outside. I was outside and I did a lot of stuff for the plot. Like 2025 was the year of the plot. Okay? Man, you just had to be there every month. It's against the Bible being bisexual. Well, thank God I'm not Christian. Because, yeah. I'm giving NN energy. What's that? Yeah, no. Last year was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I had so much fun. I wasn't dating nobody. I really wasn't fucking like that for real. I was chill. Like, I had a really good time. You said I'm lost? Come find me. If I'm lost, can you come find me? He said, come to Cali, come chill over here. LOL. I believe in the Most High, yes. You trying to call me out? If you know, you know. You trying to call me out? Marcus said he could find me. Y'all gonna let Marcus find me? But remember, if you are not living for Jesus, you are living for the devil. What does Jesus look like? What does Jesus look like? And what's Jesus' actual name? Because you're saying live for Jesus. But is Jesus who you think he really is? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But honestly, I don't care. I don't care. Religion is just another way to separate people. At the end of the day, my perspective on life is this. Everybody's religion is tied around the same principles. There's something or someone that created us to be here. We don't know why we're here. We're on a floating rock in the middle of nothing. And we just have to go off of transcripts and books and all this other stuff. There's books that were taken out of the Bible. And it's just so many different perspectives of life. Choose what works for you. Choose whatever God works for you, and just live a life where you're kind to people, giving back, and don't kill nobody. But essentially, everybody feels the same way. There's someone that brought us here. There's someone that we're praying to. And there's morals that each religion has that people want to live by in their own personal life. That debunks all of that. Literally. No, I was born in 2001. I was born in 2001, but I started my consciousness journey in 2019. So right when I got out of high school, that's when I started on my consciousness journey. I got put on to Hebrew Israelites. That's how it started. I was watching this documentary on YouTube, and it was like 2 hours, 2, 3, 4 hours long. And it was called what was it? Hebrews to Negroes. I watched that. My friend put me onto that. And when I watched those two documentaries, it basically talked about it was from the point of view of an Israelite, how there's 144,000 people that's gonna end up survive, all that stuff. And then after that, I decided to not identify so strictly with that point of view. And at the end of the day, we really don't know what the truth is. And I always have this philosophy: we don't know what the truth really is until we die. And it's so ironic because if you guys go on YouTube right now, or if you go on TikTok, whatever, there's a girl named Jasmine. Have y'all seen the video? It was like a new ager versus 20 Christians or something like that. And she said the same thing to them. She said it verbatim, like, no one knows what the fuck is going on until you're dead. Hell, God could be real. The Jesus Christian could be real, but the fuck, we're not gonna know until we dead. And then we have our quote unquote judgment day, whatever the fuck. Like, no one knows. No one truly knows. And then it's like, what if some people that are from Africa or India or Australia, what if those people never got put onto certain gods or the Christian faith, whatever? What if they were not raised around that religion? It's like, as a Christian, I grew up Christian. I'm no longer religious because I had too many questions. And then my main question that I had was, okay, and I'm pretty sure there's an answer to this from a higher scale, but when I was younger, I used to always wonder, who created God? Like, we were just taught God created the earth, the water, the sun, all of that. But when I was younger, I used to always be like, okay, but who created God though? And then if someone created that God, who created that God that created that God? And then after you do some psychedelics, some shrooms and LSD, that also made my questions even more profound. I'm like, dang, like, something really created everything. Something created the particles and the elements, the atoms, the shapes and the lines, like the curve. Like, I remember there was one shroom trip I took, and I literally just had this. I kept saying, the creator of the creator of the creator of the creator. Like, I be going there. That's where my brain be going. But yeah. So I started my conscious journey with that, and then I just decided to not really label myself. And then I realized everybody just wants to live off of a moral code. You know? I don't think there's one way that's over another, honestly. Yeah, there's literally so many perspectives about life. And I'm not even fully knowledgeable of whatever to even give y'all a whole school lesson on this shit, to be honest. I'm just aware of enough. And then there's resources or videos or things that I like to tap into. And I feel like this type of conversation is great I think it's great for people to do their own research, just so that you can have whatever understanding you think you need, you know? But I wouldn't say I'm a teacher or I'll be able to teach people about whatever, because it's so much. And honestly, I'm not going to do all that research. I'm not. I understand enough to live my life peacefully and continue to learn more. But I don't know. To just sit down, study it, and then reiterate it to people, that's not my alley. But I'm definitely a student, though. I love learning new information, new perspectives, all of that. I can't disclose that information. What psychedelics have I done before? I've done a lot. LOL. So, my first time doing a psychedelic, I was with my ex-boyfriend. This was 2021, January 2021. We did LSD. He put me onto that. I knew nothing about that. But me being crazy, I was like, oh my God, yeah, sure, let's try it. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then, I don't know, my ex, he made me feel so special. And I was like, I don't know, I just felt safe in his arms. And then after we did the LSD, I feel like that made me be more attached to him, I'm not gonna lie. Because when you are on that type of drug, keep in mind, I did LSD before shrooms. And I feel like LSD is way, way, way more intense than shrooms. Shrooms is intense, but LSD is intenser, okay? My nigga, I was seeing everything in the sky. Like, you'll be surprised what's happening in the sky right now that we can't see. Everything is moving right now. We just can't see it for real. Like, I feel like the psychedelics really put me there. Okay? But it's like when you're going through that experience and like you're going through all those emotions, you got to be careful with who you're with. And that's why I feel like I attached to my ex, because it's like he saw me cry and laugh and cry and laugh. He saw me tweaking. He saw me talking to Jerry. Like, I saw a star in the sky and I named it Jerry. And till this day, it's still Jerry. I don't Jerry the star. And when I look in the sky, I know exactly when it's Jerry. I just know it's a feeling. It's a star in the sky. He's the brightest star in the sky. That's Jerry. And I don't know why I named it Jerry, but I was tweaking and I named it Jerry. So it's like when you have someone see you in all of those elements, it's like, damn, do I love you? I thought I loved that nigga. And then what's so crazy, you know how we came down from the high? This man massaged my scalp in the hotel room. He massaged my scalp and he was playing Brand New by Drake. And that was my first time hearing Brand New by Drake. So now every time I hear that song, I be thinking about that sentimental moment. Keep in mind, I don't talk to my ex no more. But literally, now whenever I hear that song, I be thinking about that night and him massaging my scalp when I wasn't wearing weave. So he saw me for real, like my real hair, like all of me. And man, that's what I miss. I like wearing my hair up though, because I don't have to deal with it, but I definitely miss the scalp massages. These were so good. But no. LSD is what I did. I did LSD twice. So we did it in January, and then I want to say a month or so after, we did it again in Myrtle Beach. And it was so interesting looking at the ocean off of it. Like, the earth looked flat as fuck. Like, I felt like I could walk across the ocean. I'm glad I didn't, but that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to walk across the ocean. That, man, them drugs made me feel like I could fly. I remember I told my ex, I want to go running. I want to go running. I ran out the hotel room. No pants. Panties on and a shirt. He had to come get me. I want to go running. Now, with the shrooms will take you there too. Shrooms will take you there too. But it's all about which ones you get, though. I don't have Birkenstocks. Okay, hold on. LSD opens your color spectrum as well. I believe her, like the normal human. I can't see certain. Yeah, no, literally, it's so much happening in the sky. It's mind blowing. It's so crazy how much more is in the sky than what we can see. It's crazy. What are my thoughts on evolution? Evolution? What you mean by evolution? Like the monkeys and shit? What's my favorite drug? Myself. Do I like to play? A little. I'm the best drug there is. I'm the best drug there is. I'm 25. How old are you guys? Wow. I've done X before. And I felt nothing. That was New Year's 2000. That was New Year's 2025. I did it twice and I felt nothing. And what's so funny, I don't know what I was expecting to feel, but I technically was up all night. I was up all night. I took them shits New Year's Eve 2025, okay? And I didn't feel nothing, but I was up all day, all night. I did a freaking YouTube video. I ended up filming a whole YouTube video, edited the video, posted the video, and I still was like, I don't feel nothing. Whole time, that was probably me feeling it, but I felt like it was so natural. I thought I was up just because it was my own energy. Molly and Shroom at the same time is crazy. I know he was going through it. That is crazy. I got a lot of y'all in here. I love it. Can you guys show back up for me tomorrow? We said we're going to have fun together. You guys, let's get ready to go to bed. I'm about to put my hair up. Let's go. I'm getting a headache. And I'm yawning. LOL, who remembers the sleep streams? A lot of y'all are new. I literally did a sleep stream maybe like a few times, and then niggas was like, oh, you snore. And then I'm like, I don't snore. And then I watched back one of my videos and I would sleep so comfortably, yo. I would sleep so comfortably, but I was snoring. But it's like I don't snore all the time. I think when I am breathing out of my nose, if I'm like snuffled or whatever, then maybe, but I don't know. Maybe I was lit those nights. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's bedtime, for real. I'm about to put my hair up. I hate that. Look. This light, I hate that this light always goes out. I've had that light replaced so many times. One thing I love about this hair is that it's so easy to put up together. Okay. I'm gonna do my hair simple as this. Y'all gonna see me in my bonnet. Take your flexi rod to keep the curls intact and just twist, 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 twist. Twist, 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 twist like this. And watch, you're gonna have really pretty curls. Flexi rods have to be like the best thing to ever be created on the planet. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys have little sisters, or you guys have girlfriends, or you guys have like a crush in school or something, please give your favorite girl flexi rods, because she's literally going to have the most prettiest heatless curls, and they have flexi rods in different they have flexi rods in different sizes, so she can style her curls in different ways, like, and again, it's heatless and it's defined. The curls stay. You know what I'm saying? You know how I'm coming. You know how I'm coming. Okay, cool. Bada bing, bada boom. Sometimes it's annoying trying to get this to stay up though. I need more actually. I need some that are a bit bigger. I need some that are a bit bigger, just a tad bit bigger. Uh-oh. Maybe do this side. But no, Team Flexi Rods. When I had my hair out, I was wearing my hair out prior to the springtime 2025. I started wearing sew-ins springtime 2025. So I was wearing my natural hair out for like a while. And all 2024 I had my hair out actually. I vlogged everything too. If you saw my birthday vlog, I was in Wisconsin for my 24th birthday. I vlogged that as well. But I had my natural hair out and I was using flexi rods on my hair, and my hair will look so freaking pretty. My curls will look super pretty. Like, yeah, Team Flexi Rods. Team Flexi Rods. Hold on, I gotta look like a nigga for a second. I like girls, so this is me looking like a nigga because I like girls. You said I'm pressured? Thank you. And then, of course, your bonnet. Now, if I'm not doing this to my head, then typically I'll just put my hair in French braids, like 2 big French braids, and call it a day. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I sleep naked. So, yeah. Boom. And now the lights are off, so you guys can't see me naked. But hold on. I don't have a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have a, what is it, a nightlight? Or like a lamp or whatever. So y'all gotta fall asleep to the sound of my voice on the low. But y'all can't see me naked either, respectfully. I look like Britney Spears. We love Britney. You said we going to sleep? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Should we do a sleep stream? But no, like this time I'm muting myself. Like, I don't give a this time I'm muting myself, and I gotta make sure that I gotta put my phone somewhere for real. Cause I do not wanna, like, what's what I'm looking for? I don't want to flash y'all while I'm sleeping. That was my biggest concern doing the sleep streams, I'm not gonna lie. Cause I'm just like, I would put on a robe, or I would put on something just like on purpose. But I would sleep so comfortably on this bitch, yo. Like, I would be laid out all across my bed and not care. You said, why do I snore? I feel like, okay, if I do snore, I feel like it's because I'm breathing out of my nose and I'm congested. Or if I'm like in a real deep sleep, then yeah. But I don't think I snore like that. Like, I really don't. Like, I've only had, mm, did my ex ever tell me that? I don't think my ex even told me I snored. I really think it just depends on the night. I don't know. But I don't think I'm a habitual snorer though. I've had a lot of sleepovers and I've rarely gotten told that I snore. So I don't know. I guess YouTube triggers me to snore. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. But I'm not gonna lie, it's 4:30. I like y'all a lot. Y'all cool. I appreciate all the new subbies and everybody liking and spending time with me. But your voice smooth definitely go put me to sleep. Tell us a story. What story you want me to tell? Sleep tight. Sleep tight, pal. Hello, I gotta tell y'all a bedtime story. Y'all wanna hear a bedtime story? Actually, no. I was gonna tell y'all what happened to me tonight, but I don't know. You funny as fuck. I'm not lying. Like, listen, when I say I've been to a lot of sleepovers, like I have friends, y'all. Like, I have friends that are that are girls. I have friends that are girls. The last meal you had that I seen on TV. What? The last meal you had that you seen on TV? I don't watch TV enough for the TV to pick my meals. I just had chicken tenders. And that didn't come from TV. That didn't come from TV. You said what? Okay. Let me tell you what happened tonight. Okay, so boom. I met somebody tonight. I can't tell y'all that story. Or maybe I can. But then again, no. No, I'm not gonna say it. But moral of the story, I'm gonna put it like this. As a woman living in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have people that, how can I explain it without saying too much? Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. So basically, I met somebody and they were telling me that they had met somebody and that person spent time with them for a certain amount, whatever. I personally would not prefer to hang out with certain people. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but moral of the story for the ladies in the chat, like, don't lower your worth for money. Moral of the story, don't lower your worth for money. And yeah, that's it. Don't lower yourself for money. There's people out there that will pour into you the way that you're supposed to get poured into, and you don't ever have to lower yourself for no freaking money. If somebody liked you that much or respected you that much, they're gonna do for you and take care of you without you even having to like ask. They won't have any issues giving you what you ask for or don't ask for. And don't lower yourself. You know, the girl that I met tonight, she basically was saying that for what I was saying, she basically was like, I can't even say all that because then I'll be saying too much. But moral of the story, don't lower yourself. You don't got to look a certain way to have certain standards. Your energy is everything, and how you make somebody feel is the most important. So everything else that people be talking about don't even matter. But don't lower yourself ever. Ever, ever, ever. But yeah, my head hurts so bad. Jesus. But yeah. But no, I think I'm gonna get off here for real, because y'all gonna end up having me up until the sun comes up, and I gotta go to sleep so that I can come back on here tomorrow. I know what evolution is, but I didn't know if you was talking about the freaking like monkeys or whatever. Like, I don't know what type of evolution he was talking about, like the evolution of life, like evolution now, like people thinking that we came from monkeys. I don't know what you mean. Am I in jail? No. In jail, I don't even think niggas got windows with blinds. You know, I don't think they have silk pillows and stuff. I mean, satin pillowcases. They might from the honestly, I don't know. It was a zombie outbreak. Oop. I didn't see nothing about that. That's crazy. LOL. Billy wants to give me a scalp massage, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm a skedaddle. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and keeping me entertained. I love you guys so much. And make sure that you guys remember to stop talking shit about men that you think are simps. And to continue to live life, be great, treat people how you desire to be treated, and just continue to live life and be peaceful. This is your reality. You create everything. Your choices make up everything, and be intentional about everything that you do, and don't stress or worry about things outside of your control. So until next